David Carrabotta.
Good evening, board, council. I've been a Niles resident for over 30 years, and when we're in courtrooms, we have judges that say, what's the bottom line here? The bottom line here is that we have a board that stepped forward, and they were handed a proposed budget by the previous board. The previous board that delegated all of its authority to hire and approve hirings and other matters involving the library, they delegated that authority. Once they were elected, they handed it off to the library, to library personnel. What happened is then the result. The board that left sitting on the table a proposed budget of about $7.3 million. This board did not accept that budget and just put it through, which would have been the easy thing to do. This board knew that we're in Cook County, Illinois. You're not supposed to touch budgets. We know what the history is, but they courageously made a choice. They did the right thing. They looked at this budget, they looked at spending, and they cut the budget by 50, no, 40, no, 30, no, 20, 14%. And it restricts the library, puts a cap on spending to $500,000 a month. Now tonight, you're going to hear all kinds of reasons coming at you why we cannot operate this library at $500,000 a month. That is terrible if anyone tries to present that. That is totally incompetent. It's a waste of taxpayers' funds. This library can easily operate and provide the services that by statute, by law, it's supposed to provide, and provide it efficiently. If someone goes ahead and provides you with a service, but overcharges you for that service, they're violating their fiduciary duty. Such as, if I need something done that takes one employee, but the director hires 3 and pays them and puts them on the payroll, that's overcharging. That's a violation of fiduciary duty. The budget that's been presented, I have reviewed it. It's the result of this board doing 3 budget workshops in a week, interviewing the directors of all the departments, talking to employees, etc. I want to commend the board for its work, for its effort, and for all the heat it's taken, but at least we've accomplished something. From the last time we were here till now, we all know that originally the argument was on the one side, the library is going away. On the other side, that we need to go ahead and not have any cuts, so we need to stay at $7.3 million and budget for 115 employees. That was the original argument. The argument now is getting closer to the truth. And that is that, first of all, as I said, the library is always going to be here. The library is not to be saved because the library is not going away. Okay, so that's on the one hand. On the other hand, the library not going away, the argument stands on the other side, no cuts. They want $7.3 million and 115 employees. You wouldn't be doing your job if you did that. One last note, there's a sign here that says, Save the Niles Library, Council 31, AFSCME. And what that means is, save the Niles Library government jobs and government payroll. That's what this is all about. If you could guarantee that every job will remain, you wouldn't have this kind of heat and this kind of problem. Welcome to Cook County, Illinois. You're making a difference. It should be done at the library boards. It should be done at all boards. Like we did at Maine Township. I'm so proud of the board of Maine Township, the previous board. We abated back over $10 million to the taxpayers. We cut spending. Not one program was impacted. Not one complaint. We took a lot of heat in the beginning. It all worked out in the end. Why? Because you can have your cake, which is the programs that are needed, provided by the library, but at a more efficient cost. $500,000 a month is enough. Thank you.